Welcome to Southampton. It's been a while, but hopefully it will be worth the wait. We've played through, we're in January, and boy have we got a treat for you today. It's a cup triple header. I'll explain how and why the other side of the titles. Right, because I'm an idiot, and I pressed the wrong button on an OBS, you've missed the live version of this game. But I thought I'd show you the goals anyway, and obviously you can see the spoiler of the score up there. It was a frustrating game for a lot of it. You can see from the stats here, we had 32 shots, but only 7 of them counted as on target. They blocked 11 shots, a lot of which were probably going in, but they don't count in our on target tally apparently. If a defender blocks it, it's not on target. I don't know how that is a thing, to be honest. But there you go. I suppose it prevents double counting of a single shot, but it still also is on target, isn't it? It doesn't matter if the goalkeeper doesn't get to it. If a defender stops it on the line, I mean, yeah, that would be a very weird situation, wouldn't it? You've beaten the keeper, it's clearly going in, it's right on the goal line, it's about to go in, defender gets a boot to it, clears it away. That apparently is not a shot on target. It's a flaw in the definition. It was a good win, sets us up nicely for the second leg. Okay, we all good? I actually pressed the right button. Right, you might actually get to watch this one. Now, you'll probably notice that the title of this one mentions a certain person called Jude. And I wasn't going to actually reveal it in this episode if I got him, because I wanted it to be a nice big sort of surprise. But sadly, we didn't get him. Yes, I put in a bid for Jude Bellingham. We had a contract agreed. They agreed the price because it was his release clause. And then he went and re-signed for Borussia Dortmund for £1.5 million less than I was offering him, because apparently their squad is far superior to ours. So, Jude's not coming. Could have played with his brother, but no. Apparently, family means nothing to him. Fine. I'm not hurt, Jude. Just disappointed. Right, let's change this lineup. Atherson Santana can play today. He is off to play for Brazil's under-23s, which is going to take him out of about 2 or 3 matches for us, which I'm not overly happy about. I don't know why you'd be doing that at this time of the season, international fixture list. But there we go. Who am I to complain? Just a lowly manager. Right, it is basically a first choice 11. As you can see, it still doesn't reckon much of Shelderup out here, but he is learning the position. He is now awkward, which is better than makeshift. So he's getting there. I'm hoping Chuka is also getting there. I mean, they both seem to be able to put in decent performances at this position, so it's not like they can't play it. It's just they're not used to it. Right, apparently we owe Newcastle. So, and let's just, yeah, go out, play without any pressure, Andreas. No pressure. Everybody quiet. Don't tell him. Don't tell him it's important. It's not important. It's a friendly. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, Szoboszlai, is it? Like that, is it? Alright. I have to say, I did have a slight worry that I was going to miss out on Jude in another way, because when we did the contract thing, he was like sort of, oh, well, yeah, I'll talk to you, but I'm much more interested in joining Newcastle, who presumably then didn't bother bidding because, you know, Dortmund kept him. But I'm a little miffed that he thinks Dortmund is so much better than us. And apparently it wasn't even that a difficult decision. It was just, you know, sort of like, oh, well, they're so much better than you. Why would I move? It's like, well, why tell me you're interested in the move then? Why not just say, well, no, you're not good enough. I think the squad here is too good. I don't want to move. I mean, basically what he's done, he's used it to get a massive pay rise out of Dortmund. Effectively. I feel used. Well, Jamie. Okay. Are we going to have another one of those days where we just don't create anything? Because they're always fun. I don't get frustrated by them at all. Oh. Why would you turn back inside? You had two men in front of you could have just passed it to. Don't do that to me, Valeri. Just don't do it. Arnaud? No. God, it is. Yes. Oh, it did count as a shot. I was wondering. Go on, Sanchez. Chase him down. Why are you out there in the first place? Just out of interest. Oh, Lenormand gets in there at the last. Oh, Sanchez. Oh, Canyon Lee just about gets to that and then loses it because, you know. Oh my word, don't do that in front of your own, 6-yard box. Good grief, boys. My poor heart. No, why are you shooting from there, Arnaud? You're never going to score from there. Oh my word. Oh, for heaven's sake. Was the fact that I told him there was no pressure indicating to Andreas that, oh, there should be pressure. He's trying to take the pressure off me. Must be a big game. Best play badly. Oh. It's so annoying when your best player just can't be relied on to turn up. Oof, thought that was in. Andreas! Oh, for heaven's sake. I may as well take him off now, to be perfectly honest. Trouble is I can't, because Chuka's probably too tired to carry you for 70 minutes. Andreas. Trying to do something. God. So we're dominating possession, but they're doing absolutely all the attacking, basically. How have they got the momentum when we've got the ball? How does that even work as a thing? I mean, how is it even a thing? And again, nobody can find the target. Another first half the goalkeepers could have taken off. Oh, Kang In Lee, that's not acceptable either, is it? If you're going to win the ball, keep it. Much point not, is there? Swung in. Oh. Cross, Valeri. Have been looking at trying to get a better left back, but there really aren't any affordable ones out there, to be perfectly honest. I mean, go on, Andreas. No, that's your day, basically, isn't it, Andreas? You're coming off at half time. You're just going to get worse. You're not going to do anything effective because you've convinced yourself it's a big game. Now, come on. Really would have. Well, no, he's up to a 6.7 thanks to that escapade, apparently. And still nobody's got a shot on target. Oh, my word, what is going on with this game at the moment? Absolutely nobody can shoot on target. It took so long in the Brentford game for anyone to get a shot on target. I think there was like 2 in the first half, and that was it. And both of them came after about 40-something minutes. Hey! Finally. I mean, it's not us, but finally. Something's actually happened. Something that might even constitute a highlight. Come on, Jamie. Show them how it's done. Oh, that's not quite it, but well done for getting there. I'm not happy, boys. I'm not happy with the performance. It's not been good enough. Far from pleased. Yeah, you can look disheartened, Victor Hugo. But I'm not happy with what you've done. Barely seen you all day, let's be honest. Not even creating anything there, is it? Mr. Advanced Playmaker. do not want a replay. Does this go to replays these days? Because I do not want a replay. I do not need another fixture in this blooming schedule. Nor does Jamie. Come on, son. Jamie Lawrence. 11th goal of the season. I do wish they need to fix that. That was a fine Southampton move. It's a far post corner, for heaven's sake. I mean, it's a great header. Don't get me wrong. This is why Jamie Lawrence will not be sold. He is much too good from corners to ever sell him. I've played that tactic again, haven't I? I've forgotten, and I've played that tactic again. Although, maybe that's not necessarily a bad thing. Arnaud, what are you doing? Oh my word! I'd rather you'd run down a cul-de-sac but 40 yards further up the pitch. Don't do that! Go on, Sanchez. Nice, got there first. Step it up, Arnaud. Alex is coming on. You've been warned. Right. I'm going to demand more because they seem to be controlling the game. Our one effort on target. Here's the difference at the moment. Mudryk. Is he actually doing anything at Newcastle? Oh, hello. Now, there you go. Kind of. There we are. Right. Okay, Arnaud. Good work. Oh, darn it. Oh, don't get hit on the counter from your own counter. No, Andreas, who's actually not playing badly. I've kept faith in you, Andreas. Oh, what is that, Arnaud? Right, I've seen enough. I have seen enough. And Sanchez is getting tired. So we're going to take him off as well. Why is this highlight still going? I don't like the fact this highlight is still going. Surely he's offside. He's offside. He's missed anyway. It wasn't offside apparently. Goal kick. Right. They are dominating the game again. So we'll be demanding more again. Right, let's drop the tempo, let's up the time wasting, be more disciplined. Okay, we'll hit on the counter, and we're actually not going to press quite so much. We're basically dropping it back to kind of what we normally do. Get it away. Oh, good clearance. Oh, come on. Oh, Kang in, Lee. Damn it, man. Well done, Valeri. No, not well done. Oh, for heaven's sake, Emanuele. Oh, you prat. Oh, yeah, we know it's a goal. The things come up. Don't try and entertain an air of mystery about it. We know it's in. Thanks to Emanuele deciding that he can't be bothered to keep the sodding ball. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Let's just go straight back to that then. Demand more. Don't draw. I don't care now. Just don't draw. There you go. You're not going to draw. Oh, Matteo Lovato. I was looking at him. Right. Brilliant. Well done. Why is this all still on? You just not do it. I'll reset that now, haven't I? I just told you to do that. Oh, God. Yes, confirm the flaming changes. Get on with it. Stop asking me twice to do stuff, game. Bad enough that we've cocked this right up in the first place in 2 minutes. I'm blaming you, Valeri, because you are the root cause of that first goal, you absolute pillock. I don't know what you were doing. Oh, Alex, finish it first time. You should have just buried that. You don't need to take it past him. It's a glorious pass. Just hit it. Jamie's bailed you out again. And now, oh God, we're on for a draw again. Oh, I don't want to draw. Oh, the wild swings in emotion from this one. Straight from the kickoff. Go on, Victor. Kangin Lee. Oh my word! I think he's another one I've looked at as their goalkeeper. We had an offer from Juventus for Karnaseki. I turned it down. Jamie Lawrence hat-trick. Oh my word, the man is a beast. The man is an absolute beast. He's a cheat code. Oh my word. Straight from the kickoff again. Somebody! Oh my God, what are you doing? What is that? Right, Emanuele, get off. I will deal with you later. Oh my God. Literally just stood there looking at the ball. I know Normand wasn't doing much useful either, but that's 2 times, Emanuele. You've just stood there and let them take it. Oh, got the last minute to sit through, have we? Oh, come on, come on. Victor! Oh, Victor, keep it down. Keep it down, son. And after all that early criticism of him, Andreas has had an absolute blinder. Not quite as much of a blinder as Jamie at the moment. Don't. There we go. One on Juan. Yep. Could have done with going to him, really, you know, when we're trying to keep the ball. Well done, Jamie. No nonsense. That's what we like to see. Come on, son. Oh, for one horrible minute I thought it was going to be last gasp, but come on! What a game! What a match! And Jamie Lawrence, hat-trick hero. Oh, he's... I've just got to say it. I know I shouldn't, like a good parent, I shouldn't have favourites, but Jamie is my favourite. How can you not love the boy? Hat-tricks from centre-backs, for God's sake. I mean, come on. Oh, right. Moving on. Okay, then we will show you the second leg of this, because I've taken a little bit of a risk. I'm putting some unfamiliar names out there. João Fonseca. Liam Kemp. Fernandez in goal. So there's some youngsters out there, but the bench is fairly strong, just in case things don't go well. But I mean, Fernandez is basically stuck there because I'm not putting a goalkeeper on the bench. Okay. And, oh yeah, Franco Torres, I tried to put in there, and I'm going to have to take that out. And I forgot he was away on international duty. So, I suppose we'll put Juan Foyth on the bench and hope not to bring him on. Basically, I'm trying to keep as many of the sort of second string players from having to go into the game as possible, because I want them for the next league game, because then in between the league games that we've got coming up, we've got those last 2 Champions League games. Wolves beat Arsenal 3-0 in the first leg, did they? Well done, Wolves. Nice. I'd much rather play you in the final, even though you did beat us in the semi-final last season in one of our worst performances that we've seen. Right, yep. Play as if you're starting from scratch. Come on, boys. Let's just have a good, solid performance. Nothing stupid. And I've gone and done it again, haven't I? I've gone and done it again. Right, let's switch to that. That was the tactic I meant to play. Right. Okay. Ivan Toney heads it away. Still there. That was the highlight, was it? Okay, fair enough. I mean, there's plenty of quality out there still, as you can see. Plenty of people, familiar names to you all. Kemp. Oh, so unlucky. It was almost his first goal for Saints. And I have to say, someone has in the past expressed their doubts as to whether Liam Kemp was a good signing. Obviously, so far he's not really done sort of much for the first team, but he has been, I think, quite promising at under 21 level. He's coming on nicely, so I have hopes that he is going to come through and be a good homegrown player for us. And we need a few more of those, because we sort of got to this point of getting into Europe without them, and then you get somewhat scuppered when they're not there to rely on. Well, it's been a reasonable start, but again, it's the old no shots on target manoeuvre. Okay, not sure who you were trying to find there, and you got done. But, okay, looking down the flanks. Okay, well done, Chuka. Oh, good save, Fernandez. Well done, son. Nice work, David. David, whatever your name is. It's good. What we don't want to do is concede the early goal and give them hope. Right. A bit of encouragement. Okay. Well, said Esteve could have been booked there, but apparently he hasn't been, so... Go on, Sergio. Come on. Right, Luis. No. Oh, Liam Kemp. Oh, Chuka came in. Not going to make it though. Still, those no shots on target. Plenty of XG, but nothing actually hitting the target. Arribas. No. It's well held. Was it on? Was it even going on? Oh, it was on target. Hooray! We've got the shot on target. It's not going to be one of those days. Okay. We have done that. They seem to be getting control of the game, so let's demand some more from the boys. Although all of a sudden then didn't have control. I've never understood how the momentum chart can change retroactively a 5-minute period that has finished. We know what the momentum was during that 5 minutes by that point. It's not the current 5 minutes. Surely no other 5-minute period should be able to change, other than the one you're currently in. Right, Kemp apparently is not playing well. I mean, he almost scored early on, so that rating would be a lot different if the post was, about 2 inches thinner. So, and frankly, I'm not that bothered, as long as he doesn't do anything stupid. If we can get here in at half-time level, then I will be pretty happy with that. Held that up nicely. Sebastian then went and lost it, but we've got it back again. Okay. Nicely done. Ulrich, Kemp. Oh, was that a lack of confidence there maybe? Sergio. O1 really got the shot away, did they? Okay, go on Liam, chase it. No. Oh, Sergio, good work. Lauren. Oh, Sergio gets it back. João Neves plays it on Sebastian Chuka. It's his first goal of the season. Is it his first goal for us ever? I don't know. Surely now. It's a lovely little finish inside that post. I'm going to leave Kemp on I did have an offer actually in for Dane Scarlett, but it was a team he just really didn't want to go to. And it did give the sort of like, oh well, we'll see if they can try and convince me to sign, but almost never happens that they do. Get up, get up. Perfectly good challenge. Well, I mean, we have dominated this game so far. I'm not going to tell them I'm happy with the way things are going. I haven't really got that much choice though, have I? Yeah, actually, let's just tell them that. Go out there and put on a good display. And it's going to take a complete collapse in this second half for us to miss out on Wembley. It would be nice if we could add a League Cup to our FA Cup. We've never won the League Cup as a club. So I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but there is a dog yapping in the yard downstairs. They do tend to get very excited. There's 3 of them, 3 spaniels. And don't generally hear much of them, but when the downstairs neighbours are... Oh, they've hit the base of that post as well. Yeah, when they're out of an evening, it can get a bit rowdy down there because they'll start howling and then one of them start barking because another one's howling and... It's, right, come on boys, let's take control of the game again. I know you two aren't having great days up there, but I want people not tired for, you know, the next games. And what I might even do is we got any youngsters on the bench? Yeah, we got this Campo here, Miguel Angel Campo. Let's put him in. I'm trying to train him up as a ball-winning midfielder. My under-21 manager keeps on trying to play him at right back. I don't want him at right back. He's better as a ball-winning midfielder. And no, we will persevere with Arribas and Kemp up there. There you go, Fernandez. He's had a good, confident game. We have just probably signed a new backup goalkeeper, Armenian fellow, I think, called Mamadashvili. Oh, Lauren Ulrich! It's a lovely goal. Beautiful ball in from Kyle. And that is definitely that now. So yeah, he's going to come in on a bit of a wage for a backup, but he's certainly a backup I've got confidence in, and will probably end up playing in things like League Cup. He's not going to play in the League Cup final, though. Definitely not, because someone who was here already and has been part of the run, possibly even the way he's going, Fernandez, might just get that game. It depends on where it falls in the schedule, and I think we can say fairly safely, with 15 minutes to go and a 5-0 aggregate lead, that we are going to be at Wembley. So, yeah, I mean, Arribas is the one I'm disappointed in. Kemp obviously is playing somewhat a little bit above his level, and honestly, if that one goes in off the post early on, then he gets a very different match rating. So he's like sort of a couple of inches away. Oh, João Fonseca! That's his first goal for the club. What a finish from the centre-back. Drilled low and hard. Wallacott couldn't keep it out. We'll have a quick look at this one again. Nicely done. They didn't close him down. And, yeah, powered in. Beautiful strike from the centre-back. And he is going to be sort of like stepping up to replace... well, Lekovic is definitely going. He's been out on loan this season, so you won't really have seen him never quite came through as we hoped. Fonseca we've got high hopes for. Estev, there was another bid. RB Leipzig came in for him, so he's got a choice to make. I did look at replacing with a top quality centre back, but unfortunately the one that was last priced at 45 million is now at Manchester United, and they want about 160 million for him, so we're not getting him. Well, that was a very confident, comfortable win with a significantly weakened side. Excellent job, boys. We'll just tell them that. Outstretched arms. Very nice win. Lovely. Right, we'll have a look at the fixture list and see when we might be coming back for. Okay then, I suppose, being as our future in the competition is up for grabs as to whether we manage to get through to the last 16 or have to play that extra round, probably should show you the two Champions League games. And you know, they're against former champions of Europe, they're big games. Why not? And so we'll be back for those, so it won't be too long before you see them. We got Sheffield United in the 4th round of the FA Cup at home, so it's a tie we fancy our chances of winning. And there we are, day before my actual birthday, believe it or not. That Chelsea game is going to have to get rearranged. I'm surprised they haven't told me that it will be rearranged already. Maybe they're waiting for us to know the opponent. But it will be Wolves or Arsenal. Wolves are 3 up. Hopefully it will be them, because I really don't want to play Arsenal in another Wembley final. Although obviously we did beat them in the FA Cup final. Although last time we played Wolves at Wembley, that didn't go well either. Anyway, lots to look forward to, but it will be Champions League next. And we'll see if we can claim a top 8 place. We should be fine for top 24. Don't think there's any problem there. But a couple of good wins and that big disappointment on the transfer front. But never mind. We will move on. I think we've got a squad capable of doing great things here, and just with him in it, it really might have taken it to the extra level though. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.